Thank you very much. Just tell me when I can start. I'm in running position. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Nearly ready.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this movie. What a beast of a film.
Yeah.
You did so well. So how difficult was it for you switching within one monologue into these many characters?
Really difficult. Yeah, tricky. It's a nice challenge to have as an actor, though. It's not often that you get asked to do something that diverse and that that requires that much dexterity, you know. So it was a challenge, but it was also a gift.
And you did so well. I would say you have to go for an Oscar for that.
Well, you should get on the voting panel and you should deliver that ballot.
I will do so. Vote for James. Did you have maybe some nice, funny memories from the set? Maybe something go wrong that should not go wrong, or some bloopers, some extra things we don't see on screen?
Do you know what, mate? That question is the death of all funny stories in my head. Like, if I'm just chatting and I can tell you a funny story, it will come out. But the minute somebody goes like, hey, have you got any funny stories? You go, no, I'm so sorry.
Really, nothing go wrong, just...
No, lots of things, but I can't... Honestly, the minute somebody asks me that question, it's like I go totally blank. I'm not being a dick. Like, honestly, just go totally blank.
Okay, and I like your body in that movie because it's so well trained, and I think most of them are really done by pumping iron. Is it so?
Yeah, no, I did a lot of, just a ton of lifting weights, ate a lot of food, 5 meals a day, lifted weights 5-6 days a week, worked with an incredible trainer called Magnus Lidback. He's a Swedish Viking looking dude who's just very strong and knows his onions. And it was fun actually to do something very different with my body that I've never done before for about 3-4 months. And then when we started shooting the movie, it became really difficult because I'd get up at 5 or 6 a.m, work out for an hour or so, then go to work and do a full 12 or 13 hour day, through which, if I was playing the beast, I'd have to work out more and more and more because you had to be pumped and all of that to make it look like you were animalistic, not just for the aesthetic, not just to look good, but for the animalistic quality that you're looking for, you know?
If you could choose in real life a superpower, which one would you choose and where would you use it for?
I have been asked this a lot because I play Charles Xavier, obviously. So I've got a pretty prepared answer. But I would like to have the power to make people fall in love and get horny. So maybe I'd be a superhero called Cupid. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Can you imagine 2 armies facing off against each other and about to kill each other and you just make them get down? That would be good.
Because when you're making love each other, you don't shoot on each other.
You can't make war when you're making love? No.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Cool. And if you maybe looking at all these persons that are inside of this guy, so if you could choose one, which would you pick?
Which personality?
Yeah.
To be or to hang out with?
Both.
I think Barry. Barry's probably the most chilled out of all of them. He's just a nice guy, very tidy, very clean, love to live with him, and I think he'd be a riot down the pub as well.
Mm. And there are so much references to comic heroes in that movie. Mm-hmm. Do you have maybe yourself a special comic hero that you have maybe read as a child or that you still fall in love with?
I think growing up, my favorite superhero was probably Gambit, and I think he's probably him. My favorite bad guy, maybe the Riddler.
Mm. Cool. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks.